So this is Port and Drax, Mallorca. In the nighttime, it looks beautiful with all the lights on the hills, and over there you can hear some music, some vibrant nightlife going on. And right now we are going to get some seafood, some local food here in Mallorca. I mean, it is an island, so I was recommended the seafood. The seafood's supposed to be really good here, so let's see where we could get some of the best food in Mallorca. Let's go. So David here says that we needed to try the aioli here. It's like a garlic cream, garlic mayonnaise. Yes. Let's try it out. Let me try this out right here. All right. Wow, so creamy. So creamy, garlicky, a little bit salty from the garlic. That's good. All right, we're giving you a little bit of Mallorcan, food culture right here. David was telling me that when you're near the shore with all the fancy restaurants, not that they're not good, but what did you call them, the tourists?
Giris.
Giris. He said that on the shore, those are Giris restaurants, and not that they aren't bad, but David here has a local recommendation called Maria. He said everybody here are locals, so we're getting a taste of Mallorcan culture, sitting on a terrace, enjoying the nice weather at night, and drinking some vino tintos and cervezas, and we're gonna get some great food. All right, they said this is a must-try dish here in Mallorca, David said. So it's an Andalusian calamari squid. He said that we actually saw some boats fishing for the squid when we were on the boat, so put some lemon on here for us. Very good. Fried, light, crisp, but there's real squid in there. It's fresh. Pops in your mouth. Really big ring of squid. Very, very good. Ooh, this far. 10 out of 10. What do you think?
Super good.
Yeah.
It's too good, man. Too good. Never had better calamari in my life. I feel like it hopped straight out of the ocean into my mouth, man.
Look at that, guys. We're having a treat here. This is the thing about meeting new friends. They show you great food in Mallorca. This is the local spot here. They're apparently known for their meat. This is an entrecôte. They said that that's a very well-known meat here. And then there's picanha. I love picanha, and lamb leg. Ooh, looks amazing. Let's dig in. In typical Spanish fashion, we are going to share. Let's try the entrecôte right here. That's extremely juicy. There's some salt grains on the top. There's a nice little fat cap on here. You hear all that in the background? That's candid. That's not scripted, guys. Maybe I've had that before, but so good. Sure. So let's try the picanha. I love picanha. Let's try this piece. Oh man. Definitely more flavor in the picanha, but slightly tougher than the entrecôte. The entrecôte is just super juicy and tender, but more flavor. Really good. Just some nice salt grains on the top. Yeah, everyone seems to be enjoying the lamb. Let's try it. Let's try out the lamb.
One back home, so like every time I get lamb, I'm just like,
For a lamb, because lamb can sometimes be tougher. It is super tender. It's the leg, so a little bit fattier. Slight gamey flavor, but the marinade on it is super fresh. There's some rosemary on it. Nice herb finish touch. Very good lamb leg. I give that like 9.5 out of 10 for lamb leg, because I didn't be picky with lamb, but love it. All the meat is great. Love this in typical fashion, Spanish fashion, sharing. Love the sharing culture, tapas culture. Just vibes, me and great friends, new friends, and tapas.
That's good, me.
Spanish olive oil is awesome. That's why the tapas are probably really good, because probably made with Spanish olive oil. Super crispy, natural. Potatoes are fresh. Fresh produce. Some green chili peppers on all of these. Super fresh. Has some salt grains on this.
Super bien.
Whoa, these chili peppers are a sleeper. 10 out of 10 for the green peppers. This is an amazing meal. This is the local spot, guys. Thanks for taking us here. So good. Great recommendation.
Pleasure.
Really good.
This food all around here, but the price will be different. And the quality maybe will be less than this, I like that. That's why we come into Maria, because we like that very good for a good price.
Yeah. Salute to that. Salute. This is that Mallorcan island life, guys. All right, it's the terrace dining vibe right now. This whole first floor is dedicated to Maria. Very good.
This is a typical drink from Mallorca, okay? We call it hierbas. In English is herbs. You're drinking it slow, okay? With that is with the ice. We like to do everything bigger, you know?
Nice.
So it's not like a proper shot. So even when you're asking for a drink, they don't put like a shot to drink, you know? They put it with the bottle and you need to say stop.
Yeah. So basically they're generous with their drinks here in Spain.
Yes,
It's supposed to be a
absolutely.
digestive shot. So salud everyone.
Tequila.
Oh, spicy.
It's got anise. And what we're asking is because you got dry and sweet. And I asked for the meats. I like not dry and I like not too sweet.
That's what
So
it is. It's
a
not
mix.
super sweet. It's
It's
a little
not-
sweet, not super sweet. A little bit
Exactly.
dry as well. But yeah, starting off our Mallorcan adventures, right? This is a typical Mallorcan digestive. Pretty good.
Salud. Thank you for coming, Dan.
Yeah, thank you for this great tour. It's not just the boat tour. He took us to a great restaurant. So the full Mallorcan experience here. And there's more to come. Stay tuned. Yeah, we'll put all the links down below, so make sure to check everything out. Guys, when you're here with Pura Vida Sailing, you're getting the true Mallorcan experience. These guys have been living here their whole lives and they're giving us the best Mallorcan gems.
Well, Mallorca is the best because we don't have sharks, we don't have beach storms, we don't have nothing to kill you, no animals kill you. It's very safety because people, they cannot get robbery here because they cannot escape because it's an island. So every time somebody tries to rob something important, always get caught. People is very sympathetic. When you have a friend, a Mallorcan friend, you got everything.
One more digestive for safe measure. We've been salud. Oh man, great vibes out here at Maria. Alright, DVW fam, so we're at this really cool place in Palma, Mallorca called Can Juan de Saigo. It is a must try here. A lot of people rave about this place because they have the Mallorcan ensaimada. This is a really popular bakery item they have here. They have this in almost all bakeries. I've actually had this before, but they said this is their specialty here. And I got the apricot ensaimada, some hot chocolate. My Mallorcan friend said I had they eat hot chocolate everywhere in Spain, but they said that I had to try with my bakery item here. So this is like a chocolateria and bakery and a sponge cake, a cuarto sponge cake in Spanish. So let's try it out. This place is really old. There's actually like a really cool story about this place. Like the owner created like the ice cream or something like that. And yeah, so we're gonna try that after as well. But it looks really like historic in here. It's in a little narrow alleyway. Cool atmosphere, quaint vibes. So pretty good for Instagram pictures. So let's try the ensaimada. This is a really popular item right here. Let's try this out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Definitely redeemed the experience I had at like a random bakery ensaimada. This one's way better. It's all about the texture. It's almost like flaky, kind of like a croissant on the outside. But then on the inside, it's like pretty soft, airy, but it's not like savory like croissant, like buttery. It's like on the sweet side. I believe that this is made out of like potato. That's why it kind of has like a different texture to it. You're gonna have to check me on that. I'll check it out. But the powdered sugar is not too sweet. I like that these like bakery items are not too sweet. Look, it's so good. Like I'm almost done, and I just started. It's pretty good. Let me dip it in hot chocolate. Look at that. Hot cocoa, super thick. You can see when I'm like mixing it, barely moves. And same with the ensaimada. It's not too sweet. It's very cocoa-y, if that makes sense. Like you taste a lot of like the beans. It's not super sweet. When I thought of hot chocolate, because I've had a lot of hot chocolate in the States, I thought it would be really sweet, but it's not. It's a pretty good touch. Salud. Alright, gonna try the sponge cake right here. Spongy. Feels like this is a good bakery item to eat with like coffee, if I had coffee. I don't really like coffee too, though too much, but also not too sweet. Same type of powdered sugar. Not too sugary, but really fluffy. It's fluffy, but not the most moist sponge cake I've had. I give this like a 8.1 out of 10, but the ensaimada, 9.2 out of 10. This is a really good bakery item. All right, let's try the apricot right here. Look at this. Ooh, kind of looks like little pieces of egg yolk on like a sunny side up egg. Piece of the apricot. The apricot's like caramelized. Feels like there's like some cinnamon on it. Like I said, the apricot is just fresh. Like the fruit itself, really great. Adds a nice sweet touch to it. Same type of ensaimada, chewy on the inside. The apricot has a nice touch. There's like cluster ensaimada, I think chocolate ensaimada, so there's different types of ensaimadas, but I just really like the bakery item itself. This place is really popular. There's a lot of people in here, always. And there's actually like 3 locations in the city, so this is like a chain, but this is like one of the main ones. Some people say, some Mallorcans say that the ensaimada is supposed to be kind of on the dry side. That's why you eat it with like milk or hot chocolate, which is why we got this. But I agree, I've had an ensaimada that was pretty dry, but I like this one because it's not too dry. It's like in the middle, so to me, really good. Overall DVW score, I give it like a 8.7 out of 10 for the whole vibes and experience, because a lot of hype to this place and they deserve it. The ensaimadas, pretty great. Pretty solid price as well, but you know, this apricot one's fire. But I like my bakery items simple. So the OG ensaimada, must get. All right. Alright, so I was reading the story of, you know, the San Juan guy. He's like an ice businessman in like the 1700s or something. Apparently he created like the first handmade ice cream in Mallorca. So it is morning time, can't believe I'm eating ice cream in the morning, but we got to try this out for you guys, and I'm a sugar tooth, so gotta try this out. It's artisanal ice cream, handmade, so it's like slushy. It's kind of like cinnamony, so I got the hazelnut and the almond flavor. This is the almond flavor. Almonds are very popular in Spain. This is like very slushy and icy. The guy is like an ice vendor. The story is Joan, the guy who created this place, is like an ice businessman, and apparently he mixed that with like fruit. So he created this type of ice cream. But it's actually not bad. It just like doesn't taste like ice cream to me. I like my ice cream like thick, soft. This is kind of like slushy. But the almond flavor is really good. So can't hate on the flavor. Just the consistency of the ice cream. It's like on the slushy, crispy side. Interesting flavor. Give us all like 6.5 out of 10. But that's just because I like a different type of ice cream. I kind of like that turn, cold stone, soft type of ice cream. But yeah. This is even the main Mallorcan cathedral, but look how beautiful these views are. So we're in the center of the Plaza Mayor right now in Mallorca. There's a Plaza Mayor in every Spanish major city, but yeah, it's just like the main plaza where you just gotta stand 10 toes down and just do a major here. So yeah, it's like the other ones, a lot of shops, terraces, restaurants. Has a pretty touristy vibe, but definitely a thing you guys should see in Mallorca. So on to more adventures. I've been around Spain for a while, and you would think that I'd get desensitized to these like narrow alleys. These are regular neighborhoods, guys, but I'm still stunned every time because they're just really cool to me. That is the Palma Cathedral right there. Wow, look at this. This is Valldemossa. David here just said this is the real Mallorca, right?
Yes, it is.
Valldemossa, 412 meters above ocean. So we're currently in the village right now. They have ensaimadas here too. So there's a little bakery. We're supposed to get coques de patatas here and ensaimadas. Let's do it. All right, nice little bakery here. This looks like a big ensaimada.
¿Cómo se llama la tarta de al lado?
Gato de almendras.
Gato de almendras. Yes.
We're at this little bakery in the center of Valldemossa. David here says we had to try one of these, cocos de patatas. So this bakery looks pretty good. Excited to try this. Can you show me what we got here?
Yeah, we got the calitas.
Calitas.
Rustic. Making with olive oil.
Awesome.
Super. Every place we going, on the wall we take one bag of this. Mallorcan people love it.
Yes. I'm gonna try it by itself. Like little biscuits.
You know, the guys inviting these cookies, it was the fisherman's. Okay, because it's like a bread, it stay there for a long time. So the fishermen go for fishing like a few days, sometimes a week, you know, and they need to have a proper bread, you know. And the meat, the cheese or the ham with this is just incredible.
So this is the cheese we got from the grocery store. What kind of cheese is it?
This is Mallorcan, okay?
Mallorcan.
Semi. That means it's not too hard and it's not too sweet.
Let me take everything one by one. I'm gonna do this by itself first. The biscuit's pretty good, really flaky, airy. Shard cheese, I like it. It has like a pungent odor to it a little bit, which I like. A little bit salty, pretty good cheese.
Okay, one more.
Kind of tastes like similar to like mozzarella. It's good.
This is from Mahon. Okay, from Mallorca, the island next to.
What is that one?
This is Coinga from Mallorca.
Coinga.
You can see from the color. This is a little bit more white and this is getting a little bit more yellow. They both semis, they both very good. This is typical from here. This is Grimal and this is Coinga. The Serrano too, you know.
So Percy loves the Serrano. This is the captain of the boat, by the way. If you guys haven't seen our other episode, this is Captain Percy. He gets only the best Serrano. David here said something that was on my mind every time I try this pork.
When you start, you cannot stop, man.
That's true. You cannot stop. It is addicting. All right, so we're in Valldemossa right now. We got this at a bakery, Coca de Patata. David said I really need to try this. What better place to try right now? He said it's like a dessert, so I'm having this after our chorizo feast. This is good.
It's making with potato.
Made with potato?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The flavor doesn't look like potato. Eh?
So it's like starchy. That's why it's more like chewy. Oh my god. Oh man. It kind of reminds me of like a banh bao, but different. It's like chewy, baked, raised, fresh from the bakery. Just the right amount of sweetness. But how fluffy this is amazing. It's kind of like a banh bao.
In Spain, the sweets, they are not super sweet. They are sweet enough. Okay? They are a little bit sweet, but not too sweet.
That's how I like it. I love my fluffy dessert. I give it a 10 out of 10. I really like this. Coco de patata. We're at a really trendy place right now, chef-driven food by a chef in Barcelona, Alex, at this place called Rondamar. They've recommended me this place, so let's see how it is. Salud.
Salud.
All right, in typical Spanish fashion, we gotta come out with bread and some tapas. So we got some olives. Been seeing a lot of the Centenario olive trees. Hopefully this from them.
Wow.
And some aioli.
The garlic mayonnaise.
Yeah, garlic mayonnaise. The Spanish love the garlic aioli, and I do too. So good. So garlicky, it just opens up your nose, the nasal. Oh my gosh. Let's try this crystal bread. Garlic aioli is so amazing. It goes with everything. It makes everything better.
This is the tacos with chicken, and this is with a spicy sauce. I love it. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Amazing. This is spicy, man. Actually, this is spicy.
His face is red right now. You can tell it's spicy. All right, I'm excited to try these tacos. So this is chicken. So let's see, there's some spicy sauce for us. David looks like he enjoyed it. Let's try it out. David wasn't lying, that's spicy, but definitely different. Like David said, the chef is trendy, you know. He said it's like a fashion type restaurant, so he's experimenting, and this is like, it's from Barcelona, so I would say it's like a fusion taco. Kind of has like a barbecue, buffalo, like Asian flavor. And there's some, I think the crunchiness from the mango.
Yeah, me too.
I am pretty critical of tacos, so I wouldn't say it's very like a taco. It's like a fusion dish. Can you go on top? Top. Wow.
Mussels a la brasa,
We're gonna eat a lot. We're gonna eat a lot. We put some lemon on it, okay? Then now, it's got tomato, it's got everything, and we don't cook, we barbecue. That's it, man. Wow, super good.
All right, really excited to try these. These are typical Mallorcan mussels right here. We are a city by the sea, so you gotta have the seafood. All right, so David showed me a trick. He said use the other mussel shell to kind of scrape this one off. Oh, like that. Oh, okay. got a little too aggressive with it. Let's try it out.
Get used to it. And then, try a little bit. You need to try the...
You can get some of the sauce underneath, the soup. Oh my gosh. This is very good. These mussels are amazing. The sauce, or the soup, is really great. He said they barbecue these mussels, so it's not like steamed, it's barbecue. It's actually some of the best mussels I've had. It's really good. Because there's tomato in here, I love Spanish tomato. It just gives it like that nice, fresh taste, and like I said, it's a city by the sea. Look at this tomato right there. So very minimal. There's some soup involved. Really freaking good mussels. 10 out of 10 mussels for sure. Oh man. David's gonna take the soup with the mussel right here. Look at that. Oh yeah, you gotta get the soup with the mussel.
Wow, now we're talking.
Yeah, now we're talking. Guys, I'm not kidding. Some of the best mussels I had, like I said, in Mallorca, next to the ocean. Just that soup. Very minimal, but the mussel's super fresh. No fishy or shelly taste at all. Fuego. Usually with seafood, I say wash it down with some wine, usually white wine, but in this case, so fresh. Don't even need to. You wash it down with the soup.
Solo en un plato.
¿Ves? ¿Está?
Wow.
Punto.
A1 service out here in Mallorca. Master Chef Alex right here.
Wow.
Wow.
No es tuya, ¿eh?
We got lenguado. In English, I think they call it Sóller. This is amazing fish. It's coming from Mallorca. Wow. Amazing. That's super good.
All right, guys, really excited to try this. The lenguado smells amazing. You know what's funny? I actually went to a Mallorcan fish market today, and I saw this fish. Like, I actually saw it in its raw format. So let's try it right here. The lenguado translates to sole. Let's try it out. Oh my god. I think this is my first time trying this fish. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me take another bite. Oh man, that's super tender. I can tell it's super fresh, flaky. This falls just apart in your mouth. Kind of reminds me of like a really fresh tasting like catfish in a way, but without like any fishy odor. Still very limited seasonings, but like the ones they do use, probably Spanish olive oil. Spanish olive oil is great. I think I see some like garlic, fried garlic on there. But like I said, guys, city by the ocean, very minimal seasoning. All you need is fresh fish and just the creativity of Chef Alex. Oh man, that's a good fish. It's so fresh tasting, like no fishy taste at all. It's just the texture, so good. Oh man, fire. I'm gonna have to give this one another 10 out of 10. I feel like almost too generous giving out so many 10 out of 10s, but the mussels and the fish, great. Tacos are another story, but the fish, amazing. Fuego. Just one of a kind experience, guys. Look at that.
Scan it out.
Yeah, that's how tender it is, guys. When you just pull out the bone, all the meat just falls apart.
When it's fresh, you can notice, you know, they don't gonna stick it on the bones.
Yeah. Oh man, another piece? All right. Yeah. There are bones, but so tender that you could like take away the bones very easily. Salud. This is like has to shoot up my list of favorite fishes. My first time trying this too. The lenguado. So this is a typical Mallorcan dish. We're trying the Mallorcan hitters here today. This is solomillo with arugula, truffle, foie gras, and smashed potato. Solomillo is sirloin. So yeah, they eat a lot of meat here in Mallorca, but this dish smells amazing. A little bit like fusion chef inspired, but has some of the Mallorcan touches too, like the meat. We've been having a lot of sirloin and meat here.
So we've been eating the menu. We got the fish from the Sea of Sóller, and we have the beef from the mountains of Sóller.
Yeah.
So we have sea and mountains.
Yeah.
That's where we are.
Oof, this looks crazy. Let's try it out. Oh, look at that. So, some mushrooms. There's foie gras. Oh my gosh. Look at the foie with the solomillo. Oh my gosh. The sirloin, the smashed potatoes. I can smell the truffles. Woo. I'm gonna take a piece with the foie gras and the solomillo. Look at this. Oh, look at this foie. Oh, look at that. Salud. Oh my gosh, I feel almost guilty eating that. That almost felt like a sin. It was so pleasurable, you know? Like that foie gras, super fatty and melted. And you get the hints of the truffle, smashed potatoes. Oh my god, that bite, crazy with the sirloin. The sirloin and everything just mixed into one bite. The fusion, all the flavors. Oh my gosh, let me take a piece of the arugula. Oh man, the arugula is nice and toasted. It's like crispy, crunchy. There's like a sweet hint to it too. Sweet glaze to this, and it's all over like the potatoes, the arugula. I rarely give out 10 out of 10, so I have to give this dish another, like, I want to not give it a 10 out of 10, but I have to give it a 10 out of 10 because it's so creative, so crazy. Fire, literally fire. I need to see David's reaction. I need you to try the sirloin with the foie gras.
Yeah.
Get a piece of the foie gras.
Wow.
Get a piece of this. The foie gras right there.
Yeah, try. Super good. Super good, man.
Oh man. Oh man. Dude, he doesn't even know what to do. That was my reaction too. I tasted it and I was just like, I just felt like I sinned. It was like pleasure in my mouth. The thing I've been loving about Spain is that a lot of their really fine ingredients are domestic and they're not imported, like the truffle. Obviously we're at a fine dining establishment, but the prices are fair for, you know, the quality of, you know, high quality ingredients that you're getting in these dishes. It's just crazy out here in Mallorca. Everything was gold on that dish. I almost forgot the mushrooms. Mushrooms are a sleeper too. Fire. Alright, so we got a typical Mallorcan dessert to cap off our dinner. A Mallorcan nut pie with almond ice cream, which almonds are a big hit in Spain. So let's try it out. Warm nutty butter cake, but that almond ice cream is where it's at. Love the almonds in Spain. Great dessert, great food. You know how I said the mussels were grilled earlier? It was grilled in this right here. That's why it was so tasty.
This Hosper, the best oven for barbecue.
Only the best. All right, just had this oceanside dinner in Sóller. Another thing I recommend you guys do or do not do in Mallorca, because some locals might call this like a tourist trap or somewhere guiris go. Guiri is the term for, like, you know, a tourist in Spain or Mallorca. But actually, depending on what kind of tourist you are, you guys might want to splurge, which sometimes I do as well. I enjoyed my experience here. It was a little bit pricey, but 3 out of the 4 dishes were amazing. You know, I'm a big critique of tacos, so I mean, I'm in Spain, so don't expect to have the best tacos here, but the Mallorcan dishes were great. It was a little bit pricier, but you're paying for the views and just eating with the vibes, with the ocean view behind you. So yeah, if you guys want to do that, there's a lot of restaurants in Mallorca with great oceanside views and vibes. And we are currently in the port of Sóller right now, but I was in Andrax, Palma, a lot of restaurants. So another thing you guys can do is get a beachside dinner in Mallorca. All right, one thing you guys can do as a tourist and local alike here in Palma is to visit a market in the morning, daytime, because these markets are only open in the daytime. So let's go inside and check out what kind of food we can snag here in Palma, Mallorca at Mercate Olivar. Alright, DDW's fam, so we're back in Mallorca. One of the most popular restaurants. I got recommended this by the homie David, a local here, called Casa Gallega. Ironically, I've been to Galicia before, and this place specializes in Galician food, but a lot of seafood, and you know, we are on an island, so seafood should be good here. And they have a great deal. They have like a special menu. It's actually a special menu, you have to ask them, but everything you see is going to be 36 euros. And